Namaskar dosto, welcome to Newspaper Analysis Town Hall. Today is 1st of October and we will see these important news in our analysis. So the first development that has happened in Israel and Hamas conflict, USA has come up with a 20-point peace plan for Gaza. So in this discussion, we will see what are the conditions in this peace plan, whether this peace plan is realistic or not, and can it bring peace into Gaza, whether Hamas is going to accept this plan or reject it. So let us try to begin with the context of this news. So you must be knowing that in 2023, October 7, Israel was attacked by Hamas through land, water, air, and more than 1,200 people, the Jewish people, were killed in that attack, and more than 251 people were taken hostage by Hamas into Gaza. Now, what is Hamas? Hamas is basically, you can say that it is a terrorist organization, and it became a sole ruler of Gaza Strip in 2007 by winning the elections. And then it violently thrown away all its competitors. You can see in this map that this is here the Gaza Strip we are talking about. Right now, Israel has been doing a counter-offensive in Gaza for last 2 years, and according to some reports, more than 65,000 people are killed. Israel is also criticized for not following international law and humanitarian principles in its counter-offensive. Recently, Israel striked on Qatar. So that become a major issue internationally. Now, what is the demand of Hamas? Hamas is opposed to existence of Israel because they believe it is a Palestinian land and it wants a state based on Islam in its place and across the West Bank, East Jerusalem, and Gaza. So this is what the Hamas demand is. Now let us see what this peace plan is offering. Now this peace plan is called Trump Peace Plan. Now let us see. So it is a 20-point peace plan. It offers immediate ceasefire and humanitarian end. There will be an immediate ceasefire by Israel only if Hamas release all hostages within 72 hours and hand over control of Gaza. So Hamas will have to demilitarize itself, and if its leaders want, they will be given safe passage out of Gaza. So the second thing, most important thing is Hamas will have no role in post-war governance. Gaza will be run by a transitional governance committee, and that committee will function under Board of Peace. And this Board of Peace shall be chaired by USA President Donald Trump. Former UK Prime Minister Tony Blair will also have some role in this Board of Peace. Now, if Hamas will go, then who will protect Gaza? So there will be an international stabilization force, a multinational force, which will also have forces from Arab nations. It will ensure security in Gaza. And meanwhile, Israel will back out behind a security parameter. Now, what is its criticism? This peace plan does not talk about any roadmap towards Palestinian statehood. Second, it is placing Gaza under external control. Some people are saying that this is a plan that Hamas is never going to accept. So now Israel will have a reason to blame the continued war in Gaza on Hamas. Prime Minister Modi has also supported, India has supported and called this a comprehensive plan which provides a pathway to peace. So that is it in this news. So the second news is about rail links, rail connectivity between India and Bhutan. India is the largest trading partner of Bhutan, and most of the Bhutan external trade happens through Indian ports, and that is why this rail connectivity between India and Bhutan is very, very important. It will play a significant role in development of Bhutan, increase in its external trade, and it will also improve ties between India and Bhutan, given the assertive role of China in India's neighborhood. So let us see. So this is one link, 𝐾𝐞𝐬 from Assam to 𝐺𝐵 in Bhutan. It will take 4 years for this project to get complete. And then there is another link between West Bengal, Banarhat to Samatse in Bhutan. So these are the two rail links. Its length is 20 kilometers, its length is 69 kilometers. This will get completed in 3 years. So these rail links will provide Bhutan access to 150,000 kilometers of Indian rail network that will enhance the access to ports and improve the trade. Now, apart from this, India and Bhutan have also collaborated on 5 major hydropower projects. Please remember, this is important for prelims. Now, what are these projects? Chukha, Tala, Mangdechu, Kurichu, and recently completed Punat Sangchu 2. So please remember these hydropower project, and if there is any question in mains, you can utilize this as a data. So this is it for this news. Now let us move on to our next news. So industrial output growth slows to 4% in August. So IIP, Index of Industrial Production. This is a monthly index. In July, it was 4.3, and now in August, it has become 4%. So there is slowdown of 0.3%. However, in August 2024, last year, there was 0% increase. So situation is better than that also. However, from the point of view of July, the growth has, or the industrial output growth has slowed down. Now let us try to see some prelims specific things about Index of Industrial Production. So it is a monthly index that measures short-term changes in industrial output. It is based on Lesper's formula. What are the sectors covers? It covers broadly 3 sectors: manufacturing, mining, and electricity. MME. Manufacturing, mining, and electricity. Manufacturing is holding 77.6% of weight, mining is holding 14.4% of weight, and electricity is holding 8% of weight. There are some 8 core industries which together account for 40.27% of the weight of items. So this is also important for prelims. Please remember these 8 core industries: refinery, electricity, steel, coal, crude oil, natural gas, cement, fertilizer. Okay. Now, who publishes it? It is published by Central Statistics Office, CSO, and which is under Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation. It is published and compiled every month. Now, the recent base year is 20112. So these information is important for your prelims perspective. Please remember them, note them down somewhere. Now, if we see this this year's August report, then there are some bright sectors such as mining, quarrying, primary goods, and electricity, which has shown growth. However, industrial growth is uneven. Even though these sectors are showing growth, the consumer demand is going down. Some critics are saying that these numbers does not reflect the GST reform. So now the GST is under 2 slabs only, and it has reduced the prices of various products. So this number does not reflect these GST reforms. So this reflection shall be witnessed in next year's in IIP. So that is it in this news. Let us move on to next news. So next is an update about Bihar special intensive revision exercise, that is called SIR. It is updation of electoral voter roll. Now, what is the rationale? What is the rationale of this exercise? It is carried out in line with Article 326 of the Constitution. No eligible voter should be left out, and no ineligible person should be included in the electoral rolls. So before this exercise, there were 7.89 crore voters, and now there are 7.42 crore voters. Now, people who are not happy with this, updation, let's say their name is not there, they can file complaint under Representation of People Act. They can file it first before district magistrate, and then second appeal can be before CEO. So this is it in this news. That is only an update about the final number in the final draft. And the next news is about a festival in news. The festival is called Bathukamma. So as you can see, this festival is related to what? Flowers. It is a floral festival that represents the spirit of Telangana. It is conducted 2 days before Dussehra, and these women are taking flowers to a water body, and these flowers are slowly immersed in water. And one of the beautiful thing that you can see, that all of these plates are brass plates that are used, and the flowers that are being used in this festival actually have the capability to purify water in ponds. So you can see it has environment implication. So that is also a reflection of how our ancient traditions, how our ancient festivals are innately connected and related to environment protection. So that is it in today's news. If you have any question, just write down in comments.